Welcome back to Raven on the Road. Today we're going to do a quick review of Thousand Trails Indian Lakes in Batesville, Indiana. Hope you like it.
So we are now, again, we're just right across the street from the shower room there and from our friends, Bobby and Angie. You notice here how much yard is on the side of our camper. And so coming down, you see that we are parked right in front of our camper. And we do have the pull-through lot. We have Raven's cage set up. The rocks here are just really nice. It's not like worn out and missing rocks. At the back of our camper, I'll show you how much room was left in the back of our camper as well. I mean, look at all of that room behind our camper. If we had a boat or jet skis, something like that, or maybe even a box trailer or something, there's plenty of room there for that too, and then along the side of the camper too. So just absolutely amazing, and people here are so nice. All right, so walking into the restrooms here. I actually came in a minute ago, so the lights go off, they're automatic, and but I went back out to revideo. So this one here has, it looks like 5 restroom stalls, and you see how clean they look. And then down here, you have your wash sinks and all. Here is more restrooms here. Yeah, no, these are shower rooms actually, guys. Sorry about that. Look at these. These are really nice. Nice looking. There is a bench, so you can sit down. And then your shower room. They have a large one back here for handicap. Very nice one. Oh yes, very nice. Look at that. Very nice shower room. Nice blind things to white out the bathroom windows. So very nice. On the other side is the men's, and I'll turn around and do a picture of the building here for you. Very nice building. Love the colors that they have here instead of just the standard beige and browns and things. It's just very pretty in this park. Very pretty. These are our friends' lot who helped us out when we really needed some help. This is their cousin's house here. And they got a beautiful place, beautiful setup here with their family, with their cousins here. These lots are just absolutely huge. As you can see with this one here, absolutely gorgeous. A lot of RVs. And I'm sure we mentioned earlier in the video that this is the Thousand Trail Park that also shares with the KOA membership. As well, that group, and very nice, very well kept up. And there is Bobby and Angie's place. They just got it last Friday, and so they've been here painting and doing a bunch of fixings, and they found time to help us when we got here and we were stuck. So we really appreciate it. A big shout out to our new friends. I want to mention, as we've been walking through this park, how nice not only is the lots and the accommodations and the restrooms and those types of facilities, but look at the roads. We don't have potholes. There's no potholes on the road. It's just very nicely paved and kept clean. You don't see the trash everywhere. Just like I showed you, I mean, this is we're on Wednesday and you saw how clean the restrooms are. And this is right after Labor Day weekend. So, I mean, the restrooms were clean, and so was the shower rooms. But you can just see, I'll blow up, and look how just nice the concrete drives and things are. I mean, just super nice here. And it's just amazing at how everything's just so well painted and everything's just kept so nice here. just wanted to share that with you.
Indian Lakes RV Resort by Thousand Trails. Also KOA. Has a section in this campground as well. As we pull in here, the ranger station is off to the right. We'll go in there and check that out. In the parking lot here of the ranger station, they've got propane. Across the street from the campground, they actually have an RV store, Lee's County RV. We haven't walked over there to see what they have, but it looks like they got quite a few campers there, new and used, and parts. Back on the entrance road here, you'll see we're going to pull up to the Thousand Trails check-in center, so you don't actually check in at the ranger station. That's for KOA. You actually use this little ranger station here at the gate. Once you get checked in, they give you a key card. Most Thousand Trails have keypads. This one actually has a key card system that they give you to get in and out of the gate. Something to keep in mind also that we weren't used to is they do charge you a deposit of $10 for the card to your credit card, and they refund you when you turn your card in when you leave. So that was a little bit different than a lot of the KOAs or a lot of the Thousand Trails parks that we've stayed at. There is a golf course here as well. That's to the left. There's also a beach and a little lake with boats. We'll go by there in a little bit. Off to the right here is really the KOA section of the park. Take a quick ride through there. Today is actually a Wednesday, so it's not very busy, but it was pretty full over the weekend. Just about every lot was taken. Up here in the front of the park, you'll see a lot of signs for KOA. One thing that we noticed at this park right out of the gate is that the lots are very, very large. A lot of room. Actually, even a lot bigger on the Thousands Trails side compared to KOA side that we're on now. This side of the park looks a little bit older than the Thousand Trails side that we'll go to next. All these sites up here look like they just are water and electric. I don't see sewer. You'll see a sign there in front of us for KOA. So we'll take a drive through here. Now these look to have sewer on this side, so this would be the KOA section that has full hookup. And these are all rental lots. We'll get back here on the main road. So that would be the end of the KOA section. Now as we come back here to the back, it looks like it's a lot newer. May have been an add-on at some point to the original campground that we just drove through. Now we're pulling into the seasonal or permanent residents here. bathroom houses that are all freshly painted, look very nice. We'll take a look at one of those here shortly. Got one for sale here. These lots here don't seem to be as big as the rest of the park, but like I said, these are the seasonal lots. Straight ahead there we have the dog. These lots in here are full hookup, but not sure if they stick any of the rental or 1,000 Trail members in here. I think this is just more seasonal. Another one for sale here on the right. Do see a few empty lots, so it's possible that they could put some short-term rentals in here. Now we're back into the newer section. This is where I believe all the rentals are going. We're on a road that's very, very large. That's all 1,000 Trail members, but I do believe they probably stick some back here as well. Got a sign here that says annual site. As you can see from the video, these lots are humongous. Very large. You could probably fit 2 to 3 campers on one lot and still have room to park your vehicle. This park has over 1,000 lots, so it's very, very large. I'm not going to drive every road because this video would be very, very long, but we'll try to go through each section just so you can see it. The back section here also has all brand new paved roads, all fresh blacktop, very smooth. More for sale. A lot of signage for annual sites, so it looks like this campground's pushing that as well. So we'll head back to a different section. Here are the cabins, very large. Each one has 2 units and an open screened porch area on the front of it. We're able to go into any of them to see what they look like, but from the outside they're very large. We're back into a section here that looks like all seasonal people as well. There's not very many empty lots back here. This is on the way back to the beach. We drove through this area a couple days ago and literally took a couple hours just to go through some up and down the roads because it's so large back here. Off to the left here, you'll see one of the first lakes that we're going to see. Fishing is allowed, no license needed, in all of their little lakes and ponds that they have. Coming up here on the beach. Got sand volleyball. Lake's actually good size. Got quite a few boats and docks. You'll see the campers off to the left there that are actually sitting on the lake. That's in a completely different section that we'll go to next. There is a gazebo there if you want to have a cookout or do anything like that here at the beach. More campers that are on the water. And one of the restrooms. It's probably the only restroom we've seen that hasn't been painted blue. Alright, we're going to cross over here into a new section. Go along the little pond here to the left. Seasonal sites back here as well. And we're going to turn out of this section and go to another section, which will go along another pond. Once again, all seasonal back here as well. We noticed back in this section there's a lot of campers that are just sitting all kinds of different directions. Basically maximizing the most out of their huge lots that they have. Or if they're with family, they're facing them together. This section back here is very, very large. It would take you quite some time to go up and down every one of these roads. We said if there's any park we've been to so far that we could really use a golf cart just to go explore, this would have been it. Very easy to get lost back here if you're not familiar with which way to go or how to get out of here. Off to the right here, you'll see there's lots of more campers over there. A few more roads. This should basically give you an idea of what it looks like. We're going to turn and head back towards the front of the park. Once you come out here, we'll be right back at the ranger station. So we've just worked our way from basically the front to the back to the front. As we travel back towards the back here, we're going to swing over by the pool. There's actually 3 pools here. One full-size pool, and then another facility that looks brand new that actually has a kid's splash pad, and another a pool. Huge playground area, full basketball courts, horseshoes, bag toss. This would be the first pool here straight ahead. I believe it's closed for the summer, so I'm not sure that we can go in and even take a look. But let's take a look and see if we can. All right, so the pool was closed. It's after Labor Day, so most of the pools in Indiana are closed. So we weren't able to get into the pavilion. But we'll drive up here to the newer section. Off to the right there was the dog park. Very nice facility. All right, straight ahead here, we're going to come up on the new pool. This is the one that actually has the splash pad and the full-size pool. I'm assuming this one's going to be locked up as well due to the fact that the pools are closed, but we'll pull in here and take a quick look. All right, so here's the pool. Basically it's closed, but wanted you to be able to get a quick look at it. This would be the full-size pool here. Behind there you'll see the splash pad, which looks really cool. Nice facility here with restrooms, and all very fresh and new looking. Large parking lot here at the pool. There's the dog park. Alright, once you pull out of the pool, you're back on the main road here. The section straight ahead is one that we've already driven through. But I want to take you over and show you the road that we're on, which looks like it's all Thousand Trail members. It has been. We've been here for a little over a week, and everyone that's came and gone has been Thousand Trails. That would be this section here straight ahead. You'll see the size of these lots is huge, bigger than anything we've seen since we started camping full-time in April. You just see the size of this lot here in front of us. The ones on the corners have concrete, everybody else is gravel, but they're very, very large. These are all pull-throughs on the left. On the right are back-in lots, but not sure why, because they back up to another road. But they're just as large as the pull-through lots. Our neighbors here across the street used their pad here as a pickleball court. So every day they've been out there having pickleball tournaments, and you can see that it's large enough for the actual court and our camper with no issues, and still plenty of room. We're off to the right here on the end. Plenty of room, front and back. That concludes our video of 1,000 Trails, Indian Lakes. Hope you liked it and saw some things you might like at this campground. I have to say, this has actually been one of my favorites. Very nice, new looking, fresh. The lots were huge, lots of activities going on. Overall, the park was just great. We loved it, and I'm looking forward to going back, and hopefully we'll see you there. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe to our channel, and there'll be upcoming videos coming soon. Look forward to seeing you on those videos.
I was doing good way before I met you. Now you're off the set and I'ma let you see the show go on without you. Take a bow, think about it, and hopefully we could be friends. But